Baby, I'm too grown to grow.
Hey, 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 it's your girl Lati on the Lati Show. Welcome to Monday Night Lati Show. We are live here on the Lati Show and we are getting ready to talk about some hot stuff, hot topic tonight. Please excuse my tardiness. As some of you guys know, I was at a rehearsal for for my show for the things that's coming up. I was about to go in all my little stuff. We're going to put that back there. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. My granddaughter is not co-hosting with me tonight. She's just gonna sit in and see what grandma do. It is summer, not summer. It's spring break. Yeah, spring break. So she's hanging out with her. Y'all say hello to my granddaughter Karma, who just won for her basketball team. Yeah! She got to put her hand up. Put your hand up. Sorry. She got to put her hand up. She got to put her hand up. She got to put her hand up. So y'all come on in, come on in, come on in, guys. She didn't put a hand up. I was gonna hit her high five. Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. Got some things we're gonna be talking about today. So y'all come on in. Come on in the room. Hey Kelly Belly. Hi Kelly. How are you, girl? Thanks for joining, Kelly. Thanks for joining in. We got some stuff to talk about today. Let's talk about somebody says, hey Karma, look at the screen. Hello. She missed it. It's up there. Show it again. Hey, Tiny May. Hey, Karma. What's going on? Can you hear me okay, guys? Am I live? And y'all can hear me pretty much okay? So listen, Royal Bistro, we will be going, I will be at Royal Bistro on this Saturday. So guys, please call Royal Bistro, make your reservation. Make your reservation at Royal Bistro, guys. Royal Bistro, March the 30th. We are going to be doing a good show on March the 30th, okay? March 30th, Royal Bistros, okay? I just got done texting with Mr. Al Hudson in One Way himself, who was able to listen to the rehearsal. Well, he didn't listen to the rehearsal. I sent him the rehearsal and he said to my band members, they sound amazing. The background singers sound amazing. And he said, yours truly was definitely doing a good job with one of his hit songs. So thank you, Al Hudson, in One Way for that compliment. I will continue to do some Al Hudson in One Way because I really love singing those really heartfelt songs and music. And it makes me feel good singing that stuff, guys. And like I said, as a child, I used to listen to my brother Norman Chambers listen to him play this kind of music. And my brother, you know, your uncle, he plays this type of music and he sings it. And I used to be a little girl at the door listening it in. Always seem to be. He never knew I was there, but I was there. Hey, there go Norman there. Hey, Uncle Norm. Say Uncle Norm right there. I would be listening to his music. There you go. Hey, brother. Yeah, boy. So I just spoke with Al Hudson, Norman, and he loved the way I just did the rehearsal with his song. So thank you, brother, for introducing me to all good kind of music growing up, and I'm able to sing those things now and enjoy them. Okay, so let's don't forget March the 30th. I'll be at Royal Bistro singing. It is a restaurant, guys. It's not a club because people ask me, was it a restaurant because they've never been there before. Hopefully, my friend Rodney Feemster will come on and let you guys know. Someone also asked me, what is the age limit to bring children because it's a restaurant? Can you bring children? Because people have their children on spring break and they want to bring their children out to the restaurant also to see a show. Also, my granddaughter may want to come to my show and check grandma out. Yeah. So, hey, there is your godfather. There's your goddaddy. It's LA. It's your goddaddy. Let's call my godfather. LA. So let's say hello to some people. Norman, hey brother, how you doing? Kelly, how you doing? How you doing? Norman, Leon, LA. Thank you for joining us. Okay, thank you so much for joining us. Hey Arlene, thank you for joining us. So listen, I'm gonna get right down to. And there you go, mommy. There go, God, mommy. There go, Cynthia. So listen, guys, I want to get straight to the topic because I only got 30 minutes on here. Please excuse me for my tardiness, and I want to continue to keep coming on every Monday at 7:30. 7:30 has been a struggle with my rehearsals and things like that. What up, T? What up, girl? That's your guy there. You see him? Hey. So we are going to talk about something. Hey, God, mommy. You see? So we're going to talk about this thing. We want to go back to the topic that we had week before last. Well, my podcast is a place where people can go on and talk about things and talk about things in their lives if they're going through something, or just come on here and talk about your shows or things that's going on. This is where you can come to express those things. Okay. So let's talk about Mr. Block Soul. There was more on Chicago's artist, Elliot Block Soul Henderson accusations. Okay, there was more things that came out. I have had people also calling my phone saying that Black Soul artists in the city of Chicago, hey baby, hey there, hey, I love your show, thank you. People were calling me after that show, and hopefully Block Soul is watching. I did not invite him on to this show because I don't want Block to be on here to defend himself anymore. As an attorney, I don't think no attorney is going to tell him to post anything or come back on to defend himself at this point. So Block is not invited to my show for that reason, to protect him. Okay, he needs to deal with his attorneys and things like that. But someone said, so Latanya, are you going to talk about this Chicago issue with Elliot Bloxo Henderson? Yes, I am, because it is something to talk about, because I have people who have worked for him who are saying that, hey, I'll never get my money from him, Latanya. He was scamming me. And also the accusation came back with Tavern on the Grange, where they were saying that Block Soul was telling people, hey, you can have your birthday party here, and I'm going to have a certain artist there to perform for you, when it was actually Block Soul. And the person paid him a certain amount of money because Block had told them, apparently, told them that this artist, let's say Michael Jackson, is going to be there tonight, and Michael Jackson wasn't there. It was Block Soul. So let's go to more accusations that are coming out. Tell me, people, do you believe what Block Soul is saying? Some of the things that Keita Mitchell was talking about on my show when she spoke about Tavern on the Grange, it seems like some of those things are kind of coming out a little bit more with Tavern on the Grange, also with Block Soul. Let's watch the clip, guys. I'm gonna drink my water. Hey, Rodney Feaser. Let's watch this, guys.
They thought they found their plug.
Gave him a payment of $500.
So I sent him $375 at one point, and I sent him another $375.
But they say he was a slug. This popular Chicago singer apparently has a shady side.
So the signs was there, but I ignored them.
You pay him cash, he books your vacations for you, from flights to hotel rooms.
He told me I can get you the room for half off.
But when it's time for check-in, they realize he was lying and refused to give refunds.
These numbers are well over six figures.
But the jig is up. What happened when police caught on, and what he told us when we started to investigate.
He's not getting away with it.
I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. Many of us love the thought of getting flued out or just getting the hookup. And that's what dozens of people say Elliot Henderson is known for doing, but at the expense of people. They say that he uses his charm and charisma as a singer in Chicago to get people to buy stuff through him. We're talking about flights, hotels, sports, even Broadway tickets, often at half the price. But what he's really doing is making promises that he can't keep in an elaborate process that now has him in trouble with the law. Word of mouth led Christina C. from Baltimore to Elliot Henderson.
Oh, he know how to spit game.
A family member told her he was the plug for all things travel. And in January 2022, as she was planning a trip to Atlanta, she thought that buying travel passes from him was the best bet. These passes were bundled airline tickets to anywhere she wanted to go within value.
But I believe he said it was $1,250 and it can be broken down into payments, basically. So I initially gave him a payment of $500.
He told her that he had connections with corporate at a major airline and successfully booked her flight from Baltimore to Atlanta with no problem.
He told me I can get you at the Hilton. I have a discount for that. He told me the incoming flight back to Maryland had to be approved by corporate.
She got to Atlanta with no problem, but started to panic when Henderson kept stalling as she was waiting patiently for a confirmation number for her flight home. In this text thread, it says, quote, "Dude, where is the confirmation? Hello, where is my flight confirmation?" And every time there was an excuse. In this text exchange, he told her that she had a flight, but there was a typo on the reservation and he needed more time to get the confirmation number.
I fly out, get to the hotel, and then they tell me the room isn't paid for. The credit card that was used to place the hotel on hold was not charged for the amount. So the $150 I gave him was just up in the air, I guess, somewhere.
There was no hotel reservation. Now she's roomless in Atlanta and had to fork over more than $300 for the room.
Then he goes on to the excuse of, oh, my assistant has to send you the money back. I'm going to go to the bank myself and have it to you tonight. And he just kept sending messages over and over. Oh, it's coming in an hour. Oh, it's coming in 2 hours. Oh, in the morning. I'm going to go first thing in the morning. It just kept going on the whole weekend.
And she still had no flight home. After numerous requests for a confirmation, he eventually claimed that he was headed to the Chicago airport to smooth it over. Quote, "I'm on my way to the airport. No games. They trying to seat you now." End quote. But that never happened.
We ended up having to purchase bus tickets to get home from Atlanta.
A 13-hour bus ride home. Here's the apology text the next day. Quote, "I want to take the time to apologize for my actions. Been dealing with a lot, and that should not affect my judgment of mistreatment of my customers. My actions today displayed that of a coward, and it affected your livelihood. You have my deepest apologies."
He was basically trying to claim that he couldn't forward me my money because he had maxed out for the day in sending money out. And we now know that he was using something called I think they call it Google Reverse or something, when you can pull up these fake bank account screenshots and stuff like that.
She later told her family and friends who also booked vacation deals with him about the situation, and they immediately stopped their payment plans. And that set him off.
I see you are a liar and a starter. You're absolutely right. I don't want to have nothing to do. I would never have you on my pass. I'm canceling tomorrow and sending it over.
That's Henderson in an audio message with one of Christina's family members who wanted a refund.
So what you don't know is when I put up that deposit, when y'all put up deposit, I paid the rest of that until y'all paid me back, because as soon as you activate somebody, they charge you. So I was just, man, they cool people there, paid me back, did all of that. I went above and beyond.
He takes money from one person and buys points and uses his connections from different hotels and things of that nature. That's how he's able to keep the scam going. Yeah. But what happened is money dried up.
Melanated, elevated, ultra hydrated, Vaseline Cocoa Radiant. Charged with...
I'm gonna fast forward that a little bit. I want to get to the part where it talked about him, even with Tavern on the Grange, the party that he had set up. But God dang it, Elliot, come on now. The part that really now I'm gonna say what bothers me about it. Okay. Remember when he was on my show, the apology that he gave. Doesn't the letter text sound like the apology that he gave? I'm just trying. I mean, it's like the same words, the same way that it was said when he apologized to everybody that was on there. Now listen, I don't have nothing against the brother, whatever he got going on or whatever like that, but I want to talk about the facts here. Remember, he said he did not have a bank account. So where was the money being deposited to? Your voice is on. Hey Charles, hello everybody. Your voice is on these tapings. Hey Marlon, saying that you're gonna do whatever deal you're dealing business with these people. So how is it that this person that he stated that used his name, used and made up a phony thing about him? Who on the voicemail that these people have? Who is that? Do you guys believe that he's a scammer, or do you guys believe that he was scammed, um trying to I don't know. It's really up in the air for me with this one, because from what I'm seeing, and I call this brother, what I'm seeing is it seemed like there could be some twisting going on here and something is not being said right. I need you guys to give me some feedback on this because the evidence is there. We didn't get to the part to where the young lady said she paid him money for Tavern on the Grange. And this is where I think that the young lady Keita was talking about that he was stealing money from Tavern on the Grange doing things. So I don't know if that was before the fact what Keita talked about or after the fact when he went back to Tavern on the Grange doing shows. So this can give some clarity with Greg at Tavern on the Grange, him and his wife, that there was some scamming going on in your club that you did not know about. Can we find that part?
Dozen people with similar stories.
He told me I can get you the room for half off.
Crystal G, when she booked a birthday trip to Los Angeles, she booked a 5-star hotel with Henderson.
All of a sudden, he's like, oh no, there's a change. I got you another hotel. It's a better one. We get there after 2 nights. They put us out the room and say that there's non-payment.
She had to cough up $800 just to stay so she wouldn't be kicked out.
So the signs was there, but I ignored them.
Back home in Chicago, Trina Wallace Martin says she sent Henderson $600 twice to book Henderson and his band for her 50th birthday at a jazz lounge called Tavern on LaGrange. He also claimed that he had a good relationship with Layla Hathaway, and she too would make an appearance for an extra fee.
My birthday party come, he shows up, nothing he promised me, and of course, no Layla. And he left the party early. He sent me $200 one time, and I was never sent nothing else.
But the alleged scheme came crashing down earlier this year when the CBS News affiliate in Chicago started interviewing more and more victims. This woman flew her family from Chicago to New York City, no problem.
Yeah, we talked
but
about
it went downhill when the hotel reservation was invalid and the Hamilton tickets.
So this is the thing. How do he now say that he's not guilty of these things? These are new people that are coming up now. I'm a little concerned about some of the people who are our loved ones who was scammed by him apparently, and how now how do your friends, how is it that your friends are dealing with this now? Because like I said, I have gotten phone calls saying that LaTanya, this is true. He scammed me. People are hitting me inbox. A lot of people don't have my number because I changed it. So what they're doing, they hitting me inbox, or they going through other people calling me saying, LaTanya, I watched your podcast and that guy is lying. He promised me a flight for a whole year vacation. He told me to give him $750. He knew a girl that worked at the airline who can give me a discounts on prices. Also, I was told that when he was at a particular place, one of my girlfriends said someone came in there and hit block saying that they wanted their money back. So this is going on and on and on and on. So where is it that he's going to finally say? I really wish he would have just said, hey, I am going to refund people their money the best way that I can. Okay. So what do you guys think about this? Because at this point, people are moving away from Block. Block uh, apparently owes people who has played for him, be it singers and musicians, who stated, "Oh, damn, now I'm never going to get my money back." You know, so how do you guys feel about that? I'm gonna let you guys speak right now if you have any comments or concerns. Do you think this gentleman is guilty of the things that he's been accused of? And then he posted last week something that he said his attorney told him that he was allowed to post, and I didn't understand why Block posted that. Um, I plead the fifth. That's funny as hell. I know, right? That his attorney said he can post things. I have been dealing with attorneys since my son was 14 years old. And one thing, unfortunately, nothing to brag about, but I have been dealing with attorneys for a very long time and know people and I know attorneys. And the first thing they're going to say is plead the fifth, like he said. I'm not saying anything. So, what attorney told you to post things to defend yourself? I don't know. So, again, we're going to let the attorneys handle this. I just want your opinions, guys. Do you think this brother is guilty or not guilty? Um, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he has been arrested for it or anything like that. But I just wonder what do you guys think? Guilty or not guilty? Let me give me your opinions. Hello, guys. I see y'all watching. I see you watching. So yeah, so this is very interesting. It's a very sad occasion to know that one of our fellow brothers is being accused of such things. And let me tell you, these people are in Baltimore. These people are in New York. These people are different states. How did he get to these people? It had to have been something up there, and the voice messages that he was giving back to the people is evidence in a sense that he can pretty much be guilty of these accusations. Like he said, he did not have a bank account. So who was getting the money? How is it that he was getting money that these people said he had? Sade said he's guilty. Okay. His voice is on the tapes, and then his apology was definitely something that how he said last week. The words are kind of similar because those I'll look at that stuff too. Um, I'm so sad that it's happened in our community with our people, but the proof is in the pudding. Has committed these. Yeah. He's guilty. Yeah. Guilty or not guilty, guys. This unfortunate situation. Either way, doing business within the black community. Yeah. I know all about this person and a few artists that have claimed. Um, yeah, I've heard too that even recently that he owes money to people. Um, uh, Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of that more now too. Yeah, I just read that, Leon. It is very unfortunate situation. Yeah, yeah. So, do you think he's guilty by looking at everything, guys? I think the voicemails and stuff kind of makes it hard to say that he's not. Text messages, anybody can screenshot a text. But when you look at the fact of his live with me, when he talked about, I apologize, da, 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 his words was the same words that was in the text. Uh, the lawyers are going to look at that too. But thank you, Latanya, for presenting both sides of the issue because, as you said on your first podcast about this issue, they are always two. Yeah, there are always two sides. Yeah, it's always two sides to the story. Always two sides, and you're welcome. Again, like I said, my platform is not to penalize anybody or to take blame or to try to get anybody accused of anything to plead guilty or not. It's just your opinion, and this platform is just for that. Like I said, some of the people that was around this brother right now, I'm sure they can be a little leery, about having to be around him now because people don't want to get involved. Is he still doing shows now, guys, in the city of Chicago? Have anybody heard anything about him being arrested or what's going on with Block? Is he doing okay? Um, people really want to know. Um, People really want to know. And are these people going to get their money back? And who was taking the money if Block Soul is constantly saying it was not him? He's saying that it wasn't him. He's saying that he didn't do it. Okay, so I have Hill on here. What's up, Hill? How y'all doing? In biz in In business, your word and reputation is everything. Yeah, it is. Your reputation is everything. And unfortunately, these are brothers who I know personally who played with him. And I'm not talking about Chris and those guys. I'm talking about other people that has played with him or for him. And they're saying that Latanya, he's never paid me my money. And I'm still wasn't giving my money. What's up, family? How you doing, James? 290 in the house. Yeah. So do you guys think he's guilty or you're just like we don't know? Me personally, it's drawing towards the unfortunate man. It's like one of those with me. It's more like, damn, how do I say that my brother is not guilty? In a sense, how is he going to prove himself to be Philly in the house? What up? How is he going to prove that he's not guilty at this point? Because there's more people that's coming out. So I just want to say to Block Soul, uh, much luck to you fighting this case. I don't want to make this an ongoing thing, but some stuff also was cleared up at Tavern on the Grange tonight when Keita Mitchell said that they said Block Soul was stealing money and things like that at Tavern on the Grange. That is something that was brought up. I remember that verbatim that she said folks was saying, not so much her. Let me clear that up. She was just speaking off what she heard. And from my understanding, that came out in the video with the young lady saying she paid for a birthday party. And he may have not been doing it at that time, apparently, but this lady is saying what she said about that being done at Tavern. So it's like he was undercutting, getting extra money under the table, making a person think, hey, you have your party here. I'm going to have Later Hathaway here. I'm going to perform for you too and give me this amount of money. But people actually, I don't really blame him for that for if he scammed her because it simply says at Tavern on the Grange, reserve your seat. You know what I'm saying? So she really needed to do her own homework at that point to see what is Tavern on the Grange about. And then she would have knew that she should have never gave him any money for a birthday party there. I'm sorry, but not sorry, sister. You should have knew better yourself. Okay. You have to know these places. Okay. So you got scammed because you didn't do your homework. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. You have to do your homework. Period. So I will say, hey Donna, guys, let's talk about. I'm glad you came on, Donna. Tomorrow, I always talk about on my show every Tuesday. You guys come on down to VIP Bar and Grill where your girl Latanya Hughes gonna be pouring the karaoke there with Phil, and we always have drink specials. And I think tomorrow's seafood, Donna. Is tomorrow seafood crab leg? I think tomorrow is crab leg day. It's Tavern on the Grange. So you guys come on down there. I don't know if I'm working tomorrow, but it doesn't matter. Still come on down there and get yourself some crab leg if you like seafood. Get yourself some. We got drink specials, and we do pour well at VIP Bar and Grill, 18221 South Pulaski Road and Country Club Hill 60430. Okay, so make sure you guys meet me down there on Tuesday tomorrow. Okay, and if I'm not there, you still come on. Yes, ma'am. Okay, she got it. She said, I got it right. Yeah, so thank you, Donna. So we definitely be coming down there. So again, thank you guys again for joining in. I am scheduled, so I'll be there tomorrow. Thank you, Miss Donna. Yeah, so I will be there tomorrow at VIP. So again, guys, let me know in your comments. You think that got it. Yeah, come on down. Miss Bronzeville, come on down. I haven't seen you guys. I want all my friends to come on. 290, you guys come on down. It's gonna be nice tomorrow. I want to see some 290 people in the house. My West Side people, y'all go every place else. Okay, y'all come to VIP Bar and Grill, 7 o'clock. Meet me there. Okay. We do have drink specials. We do have food specials. And let me tell you, anybody who's come to my Soulful Saturday concerts, you know it's some good food in that place. And the drinks are fine, okay? Lisa Beverly, I think I saw you on, sister. Once you fly on back down here. What's up, Joyzette? How you doing, sister? Joyzette, come on to VIP, girl. Come on down to VIP. I know, guys, I will be putting another date out soon. But thank you, Tawana, Connor, I'm sorry, Morris, Rodney Feen said, hey, boo. Rodney, we had a question real quick. for this Saturday show, are children allowed to come? I know it's a restaurant, but are children allowed in the restaurant? Can they come to? Can you kind of give me a little heads up on that, Rodney? Give me a feedback on that because someone else wants to bring their daughter. Come support Latanya Hughes and her band this Saturday. Real Bistro, 2 shows. Make your reservations today. 2352 172nd Street in Lansing. Okay, guys. So, but Rodney, answer that question for me. Yes. So they can't bring their children. So, Karma, you can go with grandma. Okay. I got to get it with Rat. Oh, well, you know what? Y'all make sure you get a Rat with my sister. You know, Rat don't mind bringing you guys. But come on down. Make your reservation, guys. Okay. It's only a $15 fee. Latanya, I need to talk to you. James, you always need to talk to me, man. What I do now? I'll see you on Saturday in Lansing. Nice show tonight. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay. But guys, try to come on out tomorrow. I hope to see you guys. We're going to talk about this thing. Not anymore, unless some more evidence comes up. What up to Christmas girl? Hey, my boo. I love you, Chris. Chris, I love you, man. I was just, I didn't see you on, but thank you for joining in, Chris. I did see Walt. Walt English, I love you, man. And I want to say to you guys, I love you guys. And I know what's going on with your guy, with your brother. Musical brother, you know, we're just going to keep him lifted up in prayer, and hopefully everything comes out for the best for him. And if not, we want those people to get their money back. And whatever happens at this point I'll keep you guys posted on that, because again, he is one of our brothers from Chicago, and we want to make sure that even he does the right thing when he's out here, because we are in the public's eyes, and we want people to know that we too are trying to do the right thing in the community. Even if we're going to do things like that, we make sure we do it the right way and not hurt people. Okay, we are not scammers. We are good at what we do as an artist. And if we have other jobs and things that we do, we definitely want to make sure that we do things decently and in order. Okay, good evening. Good evening. See you Saturday. Okay, guys, I see y'all Saturday, and some of y'all I know I will see tomorrow. Okay, I love you, Chris. Love you, Walter. I see y'all later. Donna, love you. James, love you, girl. See you tomorrow. Donna Bana, Lisa, Leon, Cynthia, Sade, Ricky. What up, Rick? Love you, man. Nino, hello, hello, hello. Sue, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Thank y'all for joining. If I missed your name, please, I apologize. Gregory, what's up, baby? Okay, Jones, how you doing? I'm trying to look at your names here. Thank you guys again for joining the Lati Show. Rodney Feemster, love you, brother. Chris, love you. Love you, love you, love you. Davenport, thank you. Joanne, thank you. Thank you guys so much for joining the Lati Show. Thank y'all for having my granddaughter come in and sit in with me today. My MVP player, okay? So see y'all tomorrow at the VIP Bar and Grill, 18221 South Pulaski at 7 p.m. Thank you guys again for joining the Lati Show. I love you guys, and see you later. Please pray for your brother, Block Soul, guys. Check back in with you soon. Next week. Hey, honeydew. Hey, baby. See y'all later. Bye. Wait, bye, Grandma. Bye, guys.